In the city, loving life and trying to survive, but there's not enough time, and there's not enough wine in the world. Basically adulting. Basically adulting.
Hey friends, it's Erin Waddell
and Luisa Diaz, and welcome back to Basically Adulting. Welcome back to another round. Ew. I did not like that. Ew. Like,
What? Wow. So Luisa's drinking coffee tonight before she goes to bed because apparently it helps her sleep. Yeah. While I am drinking sleepy time tea because, as we witnessed last night, it definitely puts me to sleep.
Oh, it knocks her out. We're like prepping. So, to preface, we are doing this like soup detox. So we had to chop everything up yesterday, and
it's not just soup; it's cabbage soup. And if you've never heard of cabbage, it's basically like lettuce, isn't it? It is lettuce. Basically. Yeah. I mean, it looks like lettuce. It comes in that round shape. The ball shape.
Yeah, I guess. But, like, it has, like, there's, like, no substance to cabbage.
It's basically just air.
It's water, technically.
Water.
Anyways, so we chopped everything up, put it all in a pot, and Erin's currently, like, spraying Daisy because she's just going at the rug.
Whoa.
She almost fell. Anyways, I'm manning the pot, making sure the water doesn't overflow, making sure everything's cooking. I had made us some sleepy time tea so we could just go straight to bed afterwards. And I look over as I'm stirring.
I helped with the cutting.
I said that we both chopped. I was the one manning the pot to make sure that everything was
because
doing good.
You knew the recipe. You were the one that was given the recipe. You also were the one that urged us to do it. So I helped with the cutting, and then after the cutting, I was tired.
Yeah. So I made her some tea, and I brought her tea, and I'm just stirring. I'm like, okay. And I look over. Erin has knocked out on the couch. She is asleep. So after soup's ready, I put it all away in our containers, or little like soup containers we had bought. Put everything in the fridge, and I go over to wake Erin up so she can go to bed. And I scared her.
She was hovering over me and was like, Erin, it's time for bed.
Oh, I was not that scary.
That's what it sounded like. Okay, well, at least, Daisy, leave her alone. Leave her alone. Yeah, you little bitch. God.
Cat fight.
Poor Fiona.
I wasn't hovering over you.
It seems like that.
I was like, hey, I was like, Erin, I was like, wake up. And you were just like out. And I guess did I touch your shoulder or something?
I don't know.
And she goes,
I jumped though. I was like, yeah, I don't know, having a good dream or I don't know. I was knocked out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Luisa and I were making this cabbage soup last night. And as we were getting all the ingredients at the store yesterday, she was like telling me what this diet entails and how we're going to do it and all this stuff. And
I wouldn't necessarily call it a diet. It's more of a
detox. Okay. Or a cleanse or whatever. Yeah, just getting all the toxins out.
Yeah.
Like basically just drinking liquid the entire day with some vegetables.
Yeah. So pretty much the detox is you eat the soup every time you get hungry. So since it was our first day, you have it for breakfast. You can snack on the soup. For lunch, you're allowed to have vegetables. So I had a salad along with my soup.
Is that a thing you can snack on soup? I don't think that's a thing.
Well, that's what this plan is.
I'm hungry. I want a snack.
I would snack on some soup, like if it was like that roasted red pepper tomato soup I bought.
I mean, I just feel like that's a meal, and snacks are like goldfish. Or an apple.
Okay.
Something like, more...
I know, but those are good things. They're yummy things. The soup is supposed to clean out our system.
I know. I can sacrifice a couple of days of this, I guess.
So
I have done really good today. So I get to work. We prepared everything. We got salads. We got vegetables, cucumbers, carrots to snack on. See, those are snacks, I think. Like sipping soup in the corner. Like, while I'm working. What are you eating? Oh, I'm just eating my snack.
my soup.
My snack. And we're prepared. We got everything ready, prepped, ready to go. And I had to get to work early today, and it was like still dark out, and it felt so weird waking up this morning to it still being dark out and like having to leave to go to work and arriving at work and it's still dark.
Dang.
But I guess that means that winter is among us, and we'll be here shortly. So anyways, we had this early meeting today at 7 a.m., the staff meeting, and I get there, and I'm like, okay, I'm not like super hungry because I made myself some cold brew coffee. So I'm like, okay, I'm good. We get in there, and it's like temptation fucking galore. Muffins, chocolate muffins, strawberry muffins, banana muffins.
Banana muffins?
Banana nut muffins. Whatever they are.
Oh, okay.
You've made banana nut muffins
I don't know why I thought in my
chocolate
mind.
Muffins.
Yeah.
Like chocolate chip muffins. All the different type of muffins that you can ever... And they're little tiny ones. So it's
Ooh, those are the worst.
I know, and it's like you could have two, and it doesn't even equal one whole regular sized donut.
Donut or muffin?
I mean muffin. Donut too, probably. But they also had these little croissant sandwiches, which had like bacon and cheese and egg, and oh my god, it looked so good. And then the good part, it had fruit, but on this particular day of the diet, I'm not allowed to eat fruit. So I just had to sip on my iced coffee this morning while I watched everyone around me just enjoy their croissant.
And the worst is when like, are you not going to have some?
Yeah, I'm like, no, I have cabbage soup I'm going to eat later. I'm saving some room for that. So then it was, I am so busy at work that it's like I don't even really have time to eat. So that's kind of the benefit of,
Yeah.
being so busy.
Yeah.
If I was just sitting at my desk and getting bored and
like me.
Yeah, I would need soup to snack on. I would need to snack on soup.
Yep.
All throughout the day because I would just get bored, hungry, and when I get bored, I want to eat a snack.
Yep. Yep.
And today, soup was our snack.
Yep.
But I came prepared. I brought a salad, I brought cucumbers, I brought carrots, I brought all my stuff for my soup, my avocado and everything. And I ate that entire thing. I didn't eat anything for breakfast except for my coffee. And then I ate that entire thing.
The container of soup.
The huge container of soup for lunch.
It was like, I wouldn't say it's like 3.5 cups. Maybe 4. It could be up to 4 cups of soup.
It was good, actually.
It's not that bad because you have to add like the chicken, what's it called? I can never
the
say
broth.
that. The chicken broth, bouillon, whatever the word's called.
Yeah. It's like a pack of seasoning.
Which
basically.
I almost forgot to add. Because I'm like stirring it and I'm like, this actually smells really shitty and really gross. And then I'm like, oh my god, I need to add that. I'm like, oh thank god, we're going to have some flavor in the soup.
Yeah, then we would have just been drinking cabbage water.
Which is what homeless people back in the day. Yeah, that's what they don't you ever watch like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? They always had cabbage soup for dinner and breakfast. They were doing the detox their whole damn lives.
That's why they were so skinny.
Yes.
Well, we need to learn from Charlie.
Charlie
and his grandpa. Isn't
dancing grandpa?
Isn't that so weird how all of the grandparents were sleeping in the same bed? It's Isn't that weird at the very beginning of the movie?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Grandpa can just walk, and he hasn't been able to walk for
I think
like
that's
10
hilarious.
years.
He's like, Grandpa.
He's like,
got the
"My
golden
legs
teeth."
start
And he does
working.
like a little like Irish jig, like, woo!
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird.
That is weird. And then he's like walking all over the factory like he wasn't just bedridden for like 12 years.
Yeah. It's like, I feel like you would have had like a crip in your neck or your back or
You need a cane or something, a little
yeah,
walking
a little
stick.
walker or a wagon for Charlie to pull you in or
A wheelchair.
something. Could you
Come on,
imagine?
Grandpa.
They're like in the little bubble room and the wagon's floating too.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, we
Oh.
digress. So that was today at work, and I just like made sure to drink a lot of water when I started feeling hungry too. I also bought Luis and I those jugs that have
it a
the
gallon?
time. So I was gonna get a gallon,
Yeah.
but the gallon looked so much bigger compared to there was like 2 other sizes, a 73 ounce and then a 48 ounce.
Mm-hmm.
And the 73 ounce looked, I just feel like carrying the gallon around would have been really obnoxious and heavy.
Yeah.
So if we could drink at least 1.5 of those 73 ounce ones, we would be golden.
Yeah.
So, but it has the time, like drink, like the time on
like
the side of the bottle.
Good morning, like drink that much, like as soon as you wake
Drink
up.
at 8, drink at 9,
Yeah,
drink at
I
10.
like that.
All of the, so it's like you kind of like having a countdown and like a competition with yourself on how
Yeah.
much water you can drink. And because we should all be getting at least like 2 liters to a gallon a day, which if you think about it, that's like an entire Coke bottle at the store.
Yeah.
Could you imagine just like having that water like in your body?
Well,
like,
that you're supposed to drink your body weight in water, right?
No.
That does not sound right. Never mind.
No, I don't think that's right.
But you're supposed to drink
A percentage of your body weight.
a percentage, yes, not.
I'm like,
You drown.
Damn, I would be drowning
Isn't
right
that
now.
right?
Yeah, I would be drowning.
That's the
Water
thing,
would
right?
be shooting out of my eyeballs.
Ew. Squirt.
Why are you crying? I'm not. I'm just overflowing. Oh my god. Okay, so it's not that much water. You're not going to overflow. But they're on Amazon. They're like $16. And they have a little straw that goes all the way to the bottom. So
I think that was my favorite feature.
me too. That's because
It's so hard to find giant water bottles that have straws.
yes. Well, and some of the other girls at work have, like, theirs is just a tiny bit bigger. So I think it has, like, 85 ounces. So it's just a tad bit bigger. And they could just drink one of those a day, and I think you would be good. Like, as a woman, you only need, like, 2.5 liters
Yeah.
to, get by. And I think that's what 85
Yeah.
ounces is. But theirs is just a little lid that you like can pop open. And so I liked the straw feature as well. That was
Yeah.
one of my favorite things. And then you got to pick what color you wanted. I got Louisa got
Purple.
pink.
Did you get purple?
I got more of, so I also bought another girl at work one, and she just Venmo'd me. Because I was like, why pay more taxes and shipping costs
Yeah.
and shit? And I was like, you can just pay me back. She got purple. But I kind of got like a mix between your pink and the purple. It's like a
Okay.
fuchsia.
I
It's
saw the
really
purple and I
pretty.
was like, oh, Aaron's going to get purple.
I know. I almost got black, and then everyone was like,
I
don't
almost
get
got
black.
black too.
I was like,
But I was like,
love
I need to
black.
be colorful.
I know. So I got like a fuchsia, like pink color. So,
That's cute.
yeah. But I was like, oh, I only really like the black one.
I'm just now realizing, like, I'm a pink person. I really like the color pink.
I like pink too. I also like purple, but
But you really love purple. Like,
I-
purple's your favorite color.
it is my favorite. I would never decorate my house purple though.
No, I would never. Well, I mean, some of my room is pink, but
No,
like,
yours is like a mauve pink. Like yours
Yeah.
isn't like when I think of purple and I really love purple, like that binder, like I mean that's not really my favorite color purple. My favorite color purple is more of a deep like eggplant purple.
Oh, I was gonna say like lavender.
And I like the different spectrums of I don't like just the bold like of really any color.
Yeah.
Like, of the rainbow, honestly. Like, they're too vibrant.
Yeah.
I like them doled out a little bit, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, Easter colors, I'm all for.
Oh, pastels.
Fall colors, I'm all for.
Okay.
Summer colors, they're not my favorite.
Yeah. No.
Just like the bold
like yellow.
RG Biv.
Yeah. Roy G. Biv. Yes.
Roy G. Biv. Yeah. But anyways, so I got those. They'll be here on Wednesday. So be on the lookout for the little parcel thing. And then we come home and we're hungry and we're about to cry because we're hungry.
Aaron's literally like, what can we eat? And I'm like, we can have vegetables.
I'm like, I don't want vegetables. I've been eating vegetables all day.
So we had like a vegetable medley. We had mushrooms, tomatoes.
Yeah, we just basically got all of our vegetables in our fridge, cooked them all, and then ate them all.
Yes. And Aaron's like, I'm so hungry.
I'm so hungry. I think I'm better now that I'm drinking this tea.
Yeah, I feel better with the coffee. Oh, so like my first day. Let me update y'all on my first day of this soup.
Oh, yeah.
So I got to work, and we had pastries in the kitchen, and I was like, why? Why do they got to do me like that? So I'm just like ignoring them, like
They don't know.
my back.
They don't know we're on a soup cleanse.
They usually always ask like, "Oh, does anybody want a bagel?" or like, "What?" Blah blah blah.
Oh, I would crave to a crave. Is that
Crave.
it? Cave to a
Cave,
bit.
yeah. But like he'll bring like McDonald's breakfast or just donuts or
Who?
oh my god, people in the office.
For
I'm like,
everyone?
we're in the pandemic, guys. Should we really like be like?
For everyone, they bring breakfast
Yes,
for
for everyone.
That's so nice.
Yeah, it is nice, you know.
When you're not on a diet.
When you're not on a diet, you know, when you're like, you know what, I didn't eat breakfast today. I will have that breakfast burrito. Oh my god. A couple weeks ago, they brought Rose's Cafe breakfast. Oh. Anyways, that's not what my day was like. I had my soup for breakfast, eating it. It wasn't so bad. For lunch, I had a salad, and I pretty much snacked on that salad all afternoon. Like, I slowly, like, just ate it bit by bit because I would just get hungry. Like, I just sit at my desk and, like, yeah, I get busy work, but then I just sit at my desk.
Yeah.
And
that's hard because then you're like, I'm bored. I want to do something. I want to eat.
So then I'm, like, walking around, like, trying to annoy. Oh, and, of course, today, like, one of my coworkers is like, oh, I tried the new dumpling place downstairs. I'm like, don't talk to me. I'm not eating anything. So then I came home and finished the rest of my soup. So that sounds really sad. I just came home and I finished the rest of my soup.
But then you had a vegetable medley and you're fine.
That was really good too.
That was really good. We had mushrooms, tomatoes, green beans, and carrots. And we roasted the carrots and green beans, and then we sauteed the mushrooms and tomatoes. Mm-hmm. And we just put a little bit of balsamic vinaigrette in
the mushrooms and
tomatoes, which just adds just a little bit of a kick, like a little tang to it.
Yeah.
And the mushrooms absorb that taste so much. It's so good.
Ugh, we should have taken a picture for y'all, but we were hungry.
God, we can make it again and take one because, well, we're going to go get some more stuff.
Yeah,
but we need to go do that anyways because we're all out of vegetables now after day one.
Yeah. Seriously.
But anyways, I also forgot that the muffins were not the only temptation today.
What else?
We had one of their vendors come and they bring like snacks and lunch all the time. Mm-hmm. And he brought freaking crepes. He brought
oh my god,
crepes with and these crepes are so fucking good. I was like, you better get the hell out of here before I throw a crepe at your face.
Get the shit out of my face.
But it's so good. He was like, this is what he said to me. I was like, no, I'm eating soup. And he's like, well, crepes are they're healthy. They're flat pancakes. And I'm like, man, if I were to use that argument, my roommate would be mad at me. Oh, and then before I even ate breakfast, I was like, oh. And then this girl that sits next to me, she had these chocolate-covered pecans. And she had asked me, like, last week if I wanted one, like, if I liked pecans. Mm-hmm. And I was like, no, I don't really like pecans that much. And then today, I was like, can I have one? And then she's like, yeah, of course. And I was like, no. I was like, no. And I had not even eaten breakfast or anything.
Oh my God.
I don't know what came over me, but I was like, can I have one? And she was like, yeah, of course. And I didn't eat one, so be proud of me.
I'm proud of you.
I didn't eat a crepe. I didn't eat a muffin. I didn't eat a...
You had a lot more temptations than I did.
I had so many. And every time I walked into the kitchen, I was like, dang it, I wish I brought my phone in here so I could Snapchat Louisa and show her all this shit that I'm not eating, and I'm eating my soup instead. I did snap you my soup, though.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I haven't been getting my notifications on time for some reason, so.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
I probably turned them off since we watched that snap. Or the...
Oh,
dilemma.
yeah, that social dilemma. Pretty much, they're watching us, guys. Beware.
Yeah.
Not the government. The...
Apps.
What are they called?
The social media apps.
Silicon Valley.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so just beware. Read the terms and condition.
Just go watch it on Netflix.
Yes, it's
another
really good.
one of our recommendations.
Yes.
We were really in a documentary watching mood yesterday, and we watched, I think 3, right? We watched
we watched 2 movies.
Oh, we watched
in one documentary.
We watched a documentary on Saturday though about the American Murder.
Oh yeah, that one was so
good.
sad.
It was good. I mean, it was
good.
sad, but it was interesting.
Yeah.
You can't trust the people that, I don't know. I was trying to say, what's that saying? You never know who you can trust, I think is what I was trying to say.
Yeah, seriously.
You never trust the people you know. I mean, you really...
Yeah, seriously. That documentary proved it.
Yeah, you really don't know who you can trust.
We don't need to dive into it. You guys just need to go watch these.
Those 2 were really good documentaries. Yeah. American Murder and
The Social Dilemma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, okay, we're going to pause on that because we could literally talk about it for the rest of the episode.
But I just want to point out, you guys obviously can't see us, but you can hear us. Erin's currently wearing her Halloween costume. How's it feel?
It's a little tight.
Yeah. Mine,
it's a little tight. I think I should send it back and get a bigger size.
Yeah.
But with this detox, I might fit into it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really just right here around my hip area.
I know, that's where I felt it, and I was like,
But my arm, I feel like my arms and my shoulders, which is something that I'm really picky about on the space in my arms and stuff.
I don't know. I just literally put it. I think I should try it on again because I literally put it. I had my leggings on, and I was like, I'm just gonna.
Oh yeah, you can't wear the leggings.
I know. I don't know why I thought, and I was in a rush, and I was like, oh yeah, and I was like, oh, it doesn't fit, so I probably just need to.
You should try it on again.
I might have to just go up a size because.
It's that material that doesn't stretch.
Yeah.
So it's not forgiving at all.
It's kind of cheap.
It's very cheap.
Here,
I mean, we got it on
Amazon for
$20.
The mask on. That's one thing we haven't tried on. Right there.
My guy's squished.
Oh yeah, you could definitely get high off this shit. Mine is so squished. Look at its nose.
Mine is really squished.
It'll have little holes for your.
Hold on, guy. I'm getting you out. Ew, mine smells like farts. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You scared the shit out of me. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I look so scary.
Wow.
I feel like the ones in the show were hard.
They were, I feel like.
These are little. Oh my god.
I feel like I'm gonna just do the rest of the episode.
We should do the rest of it
Oh my god. This is scary. I feel like I'm looking at a stranger.
I know, I don't recognize you. I can see why they were scared.
I would be
in the
scared.
show. I'd be scared too.
Your nose? Your nose is crumpled up.
Your nose is like this.
Okay. Well, those are not going to be on my face for very long throughout the night on Halloween because I was already sweating. But I feel like I would contain COVID in this if I had it.
Yeah. Except for the nose holes.
It does have nose holes, though. That's nice.
Yeah.
Not a mouth hole. But it's not as bad as I thought it was. Like,
no. I just thought, I was expecting it to be like the hard.
Yeah, I was
the hard masks, not these flimsy little things. It kind of
conforms to your face.
Yeah, it does.
It's like that movie The Mask with...
Oh my god, yes, with Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. And he does that little tornado.
He's like, no.
You remember when it gets on the dog?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never seen The Mask, like, it's like The Mask 2 or whatever. And
probably. I probably had it on VHS.
I don't think it was a VHS movie. This was like after. This was more of a DVD maybe. But it was this guy who found the mask after Jim Carrey has thrown it away. And he puts it on for a costume party. And he sleeps with his wife. Like his own wife.
With the mask on?
With the mask on. So she ends up pregnant. So the baby has mask characteristics. No. Yes. Have you never seen that movie?
I guess I haven't.
It's really funny because the baby would be like, he'd be like, oh, mama, dad, whatever. And then the dad would like be like, oh, and he'd be like, get away from me. And the dad will start freaking out. And the mom's like, oh my God, it's our baby. Leave him alone. And the little baby will be smirking at him like, mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
That's a really funny movie. You guys know what I'm talking about.
You guys know.
Oh my gosh.
My bedtime alarm went off.
Bedtime.
How did that scare you? Oh my God.
I don't know. It just came out of nowhere, okay?
Just out of nowhere. It wasn't even that loud.
Well, so?
Yeah, so I'm ready for Halloween. I think
Me too.
I think I should give it a week. Like, just to see how this detox...
Well, we have a week left.
I know, but it's Amazon. Amazon will get here soon.
Hopefully.
These got here in
I
1
am
day.
definitely going to return mine, though.
Yeah, because if you need a bigger size.
Yeah.
But I think that, mine fits.
Yeah.
If this doesn't get slimmer, then I will send it back.
Yeah. By when would we know? Like Thursday?
Maybe I was thinking Sunday.
Yeah.
Because we just buy another one and then send this one back.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah.
So I'm going to give myself a week.
Yeah. We should probably start just like going on walks and just doing little YouTube videos at night instead of watching
Vanderpump
Rules.
I know. I was like telling my coworkers today about the diet or the detox or whatever. And she was like, are you going to like work out too? And I was like, we probably fucking should, but it's not in the plan right now. The plan is to get through the day and drink the soup and see how it works.
Yeah.
But we should add stuff. Yeah. We should add
just little movements.
Stuff.
Even if we're just like doing a little dance.
Make a little love. Get down tonight.
I don't know the words, so that's why I'm saying.
It's because you said do a little dance.
Oh, okay. It all makes sense now. But, okay, talking about Halloween, Aaron and I were actually talking last night because we were watching Vanderpump Rules.
And we never stopped talking.
And, what?
You were like, we were talking last night and we just never stopped. We just never stopped.
We never stop. But, Stassi on the show goes and gets her tarot cards read to her. And if you guys, don't know what that is, it's pretty much 78 cards. They each have their own imagery, symbolism, and story. And they can represent, your karmic and spiritual lessons. And they can just, reflect things that you're experiencing on a daily basis. The people, the lady, because they tend to be women, they don't know anything about you besides your date of birth because they need to find, it's almost like astrology. Mm-hmm. So they just, all they know is your name and your date of birth. That's it. And you don't really want to give them, you don't want to.
Do they know your last name?
I don't know.
Or they just know your first name?
I don't know. Because we still have to figure out, the booking and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I found this lady here in Dallas, and she has a pretty good deal on tarot readings, and she actually allows her clients to record the reading. She actually encourages it. So, you guys might be getting a little tarot cards.
Not might. We're definitely doing it. We're definitely going to do it.
No, yeah, we're definitely going to do it.
And we're definitely going to record it. So you guys will be able to listen to what our futures hold.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not bad.
Hopefully, well, she has, because I was
reading. If it's bad, I don't think I want to share.
Well, no, because you want to go in, like, how we did the moon ritual. You want to go in with, like, a clear head, positive outlook. Like, that's what she wants you to go in.
Yeah.
Like, no negative, like, nothing. Like, shut that out. Like, you're going to go in and, you know, she's just going to, like, see what because really it's the universe. That's what, you know, that's what they call it. Like, the cards they pull out is the cards the universe wants you to see. And, you know, they, I guess, just decipher the meaning of each card. Mm-hmm. So whether it be wealth in your future or, like, you know, relationship or spiritually reflection on yourself, whatever, like, and, you know, she'll talk it through with us. Any questions we have and stuff, like, I'm excited.
I know. So we're going to book on Halloween, right? Mm-hmm. We're going to be booking Halloween.
Yeah.
So that's going to be fun and kind of spooky at the same time.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And don't we want to also do, like, a full moon, the blue moon ritual?
Yeah, we can do that too.
So we're going to have, like, a very witchy Halloween.
Yeah. Oh, we should be witches for Halloween. No, I like
that.
This.
Oh.
But we could be witches next year.
Okay. I love...
If we have multiple parties, we could be witches and money heist people.
Don't you have another party?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
I think it might have gotten canceled.
Oh, no.
It's fine. We could just always go and dress up as witches and walk around the street.
Yeah, we could do that too.
Passing out candy to little kids.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we can do that too.
Say COVID-free candy.
Being a witch has always been my favorite costume.
I've been a witch multiple times as a kid.
Oh, that's
I've also been a cat multiple times, a black cat in particular. I've also been a lion.
You're lying. I actually got a Snapchat memory today. Yeah.
Me too. I was telling one of my coworkers about our costumes, and she's like, we haven't really dressed up that much, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, yeah, I'm really glad that this one's more simple and doesn't take as much effort, because for this lion costume, I literally made the mane out of yarn.
Yeah, you did.
And a visor.
It looks good.
It was so fucking cool. I still have it, just in case I ever want to be a lion again.
So for that Halloween, guys, we went as a group with our group of friends, and we were a group of strangers. We were with a group of strangers, but we went with a group of friends, and we were the Wizard of Oz, and I was very creative. The Yellow Brick Road.
Yeah, you were very creative. The best. You would have won most creative, I think, for sure.
Because I even made it look like you were, like, walking up my yellow brick road.
That should have been your pickup line to guys that night. Right. Like, hey, you want to walk up my yellow brick road? And they're going to be like, what? Is it yellow? And you're like, no, my fucking brick road, man. My sign on my stomach.
God, so dense.
So dense. People need to open their brains.
Right?
God.
Stupid
men.
Oh.
But yeah, we could be witches one time.
I think my favorite Halloween costume was this, like, witch costume I had that was, like, I don't know, it was, like, colorful, and I just felt so cool. I remember I was in 4th grade.
My mom made me a witch costume before. Actually, I don't think she made it. I think our neighbor made it. It was like this black dress, and then on top of it, it had like spider web lace looking stuff.
Oh, cool.
And so it was like black spider webs, and then there was those glow in the dark spiders all over it. And then
that's so cool.
Yeah, it was really cute. I'm sure I have a picture. And then my mom would be a witch too, and when she would pass out candy, and she had this long black haired wig that would like basically almost go to her knees.
Oh my god, like Morticia from the Addams Family.
Addams Family, yeah. And then she I don't know. She had this nose that she would put on, like, and it was like a witch's nose, and it had like a big wart on it, and it was like one of those ones that you would like face paint onto your nose, and it looked so real.
Oh my God.
You're like, oh my God, Mom, take that off immediately after you're done handing out candy because you look so scary.
Oh my gosh.
But I bet you $100 that those costumes are up in my mom's attic somewhere.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't ever throw anything away. And she's like, she tells me that I need to throw things away. And I get it from her.
Yeah.
I also get it from my dad. It's like...
It's 100% heredity.
What was that? What? Say it again.
You, like, inherited that, like, 100%.
Yeah.
50-50. You got it all.
Yeah. I also inherited crying...
From both sides.
From both sides at anything and everything. I cry when literally anybody else cries.
Yeah, you
just
do.
because I empathize and feel sorry and want to
But that's a
hug
good quality
them.
to have.
I know, but sometimes it's too much, and I'm like, pull yourself together, man.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I feel like when people cry, and I'm like, and it's like actually sad, and it's like, I wish I could cry with you, but I just like want to laugh out of awkwardness because I don't know what else to do.
Give me some tears of yours. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I'm a hoarder and a crier, and then I cry because I'm a hoarder, and then I hoard because I cry.
God.
I'm just kidding. I'm really not that bad.
It's a vicious cycle.
I just really, well, I really do need that organizer person to come and help me. Because, excuse me, stop. No. I think that if I had somebody to just come and... No.
Trying to get them to the cleaning. She's like, all right, Mom, I'm going to start cleaning for you.
God. Like, all right, go clean that freaking room. But I feel like if I had someone come and just, like, help me do it and knows kind of how to systemize something, I think that would help me out so much, and then I can keep it. But since I've moved so much, everything's just been put in boxes, and I just don't have the energy to go through them and sort them and put them where they need to be.
Yeah. Or, like, you haven't had the energy to, like, go through them and get rid of stuff.
Or get rid of stuff. I mean, we did that one time, and I got rid of a lot.
Yeah, you did. But there's still a lot more.
There's still a lot more.
There's still a lot more.
I know. I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress.
I know you are.
God. I'm a work in progress.
Just a reminder, keep things that bring you joy.
I know. I could probably throw half of that stuff away in that room and never know what it was.
Yeah.
So I'll work on it.
Yeah. My problem is, like, I sometimes, like, I'm like, oh, I just have to get rid of everything. And then I'm like, I ran out of clothes.
Yeah, I'm like, Louisa, you don't have, what are we going to? I was like, you don't have a black shirt? And she's like, no. I'm
Oh,
like,
no, a
how?
green shirt. We were going to go to the Stars game.
Oh, yeah. I was like, you don't have just one green shirt. Even like maybe a yellowish green shirt or like a bluish green shirt. She's like, no. I'm like,
And you know
then
what?
wear a
I
black
actually
shirt.
discovered I do have green shirts. Like, forest green shirts. And I was like, whoops.
That could have been perfect.
That could have helped them.
That could have been. That would have helped them. Wow. Louisa
I know.
is to blame for the Stars
No.
losing.
Let me just say, I pulled out this shirt that I wear to the Super Bowl, that I wore to the Super Bowl last year. And it says, I just want both teams to have fun. And I asked Erin, I was like, do you think I could wear this one? She's like, yeah, wear that one. I was like, okay, yeah, like, I'm going to wear this one. And then I show up to the bar, and I'm like, oh, like, the game's wasn't doing so good. And I was like, oh, I regret wearing this shirt.
Literally, there were only Stars fans in there. And the only reason why I said that was because you didn't have any other shirt to wear. You didn't have a black shirt. You didn't have a white shirt. You didn't have a green shirt. So those were the only colors that you could wear. And so this one was just a sport shirt, so I thought it was fine. And I think it cursed them. And then we rolled
up in there, and it was like, not a good idea.
Luis like, I don't want to take my jacket off.
Yeah, thank God it was like raining. outside. So I had like my little windbreaker, and I was like, I'm actually cold.
As she's sweating underneath.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness me.
But I'm excited to do the tarot card reading and show everyone or tell everyone, you know, what our future
Or have everyone
holds.
listen. Well, not. You can't go in expecting it's going to tell you your future.
Well, whatever it tells
It's going to be
me.
what the universe wants you to know.
Okay,
with
I'm
your current,
excited
present life.
Okay, I'm excited for whatever the fuck the tarot cards say and for everyone to hear what they have to say.
Yeah, I'm excited because what I'm excited about is for this lady to hit the nail on the head on things like, oh, like
don't go in
whatever. Like she
anything,
can be like
Louisa.
blah blah blah, and it's gonna be like, how did you know that? You know.
Well, what if she's a fraud and she doesn't know anything about what you're going through and she doesn't say anything that relates to you at all?
Well, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Don't go in there expecting anything.
I'm not expecting anything, but it's like, I hope she's not a fraud. She's the most normal one. Excuse me. On Google, everyone else kind of looks like there was one that was like, "Don't go there. Don't waste your money. It's a scam." And I was like, "Okay, steer clear of that one." And she also has a podcast with somebody who also is a psychic or whatever. They're called Third Eye Thinkers. If you want to check them out.
Yeah. Shout out.
Shout out. So, yeah. What?
Oh, I was just thinking of that since we were talking about podcasts. I started listening to that Dr. Death one.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm sucked in.
What episode are you on?
I think 3 or 4.
Yeah.
There's only 6.
Yeah.
So I'm like trying to slowly finish them.
Yeah.
But it's just crazy because it happened here.
Yeah. And he like moved from hospital to hospital.
Yeah, and they like say names of hospitals and it's like I know what
like
hospital
Baylor
that is.
Medical Center.
Yes.
Like it's so if you guys haven't heard it, like you have like this court case was pretty recent, was 2 years ago maybe, like 2018.
18.
So it's just crazy how like the medical system just kind of like fucks over a good, I think they come down to like 30, 40 people that were affected by this doctor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's if you're wanting like kind of a spooky podcast to listen to on your way to work.
Yeah, like kind of like a crime.
It is like a crime podcast.
Yeah, but it's only like just about him.
Yeah, but it tells the full story from start to finish.
Yeah.
It gives you the full scoop on like what's going on, and it's this reporter who actually
she went and like interviewed like all the victims, all of his close friends and stuff, and it's just
previous coworkers,
like
mentors.
Yeah, like I think that's the craziest part because when they start diving deep into it, it's like, how did he even graduate med school?
I have no
like
fucking
that
idea.
is just like so crazy to me.
I know. All right.
Anyways, guys, we're gonna sign off because we need to go to bed. We're old ladies now.
I have finished my tea and it's time for bed.
I finished my coffee.
My eyes are getting droopy.
Yeah, Erin looks like she's about to fall into the floor. Drag her on to bed. All right, guys.
Oh, I should have cheersed you before I chugged mine.
Well,
Here,
it's fine. We can
do it.
cheers now.
Okay.
So we'll see y'all next time.
See you next time. Happy Halloween.
Cheers.
Wow, that sucked.
That sucked.
Try again.
Okay. Happy
Harder.
Day of the Dead.
Happy Day of the Dead. That was better.
That was better.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace.
Peace up. A-Town. Bana, bana.